Came, he did a sound check. Now I didn't want to like disturb him, say, hey, I'm open.
Where am I? I'm in Calcutta, in Bengal. And why am I here? So my mama got married yesterday, and that's the reason why I came to Calcutta in the first place. And this city is like super aesthetic. The taxis, the buses, everything, like just the culture around is very refreshing. Where am I? I'm at a hotel, and this room is completely insane.
But after sunny days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon.
So, since I'm in Calcutta, I have a friend here. His name is Aamir. Now, more about him. So, Aamir is a creator. He makes music. He writes original music. He has a lot of his stuff on Spotify. And I'm a big fan of his. I really genuinely love his music a lot. How did I meet him? He lives in Calcutta, I live in Jamnagar in Gujarat. So during the lockdown last year, there's this artist, his name is Raghav Miyatli, he's pretty popular. So he released this song called City Life, and that's how I discovered him and I followed him. And he used to go live every single night during the lockdown and bring on artists to his live videos to perform. Since he used a filter with a cone, he named the community a community. Funnily enough, I sent in a request to join the live video and perform, and he accepted it, which was pretty shocking. I met a ton of beautiful people on his live videos in the community, and one of them was Aamir, and he was the one that I was in touch with the most, and I loved his music. He was 17 back then, I was 16, so we were like pretty much the same age. He wrote his first song at age 14, which was crazy, and his lyrics have a lot of depth to it. They're pretty sad songs, and he calls his own live video Sad Boy Hours. I wanted to write my own song since everyone around in the community had their own originals and I didn't have an original of mine. Asked Aamir how he wrote his first song, and he helped me through writing my first song. And I ended up writing a song myself, and it was called Wings on My Back. It was all about how I have like dreams that are so difficult to get, but they're so high in the sky, and I need wings on my back to get those goals. And Aamir helped me through writing my own song, publishing it, and after I released the song, he really hyped me up multiple times. I have screen recording.
I need wings on my back. Go listen to Wings on My Back by Moksh Vasant. He's quite the legend.
I hit him up saying that I'm in Calcutta, let's meet. And he's like, bro, I'd love to take you around the city, and that's where I'm going today. I'm proud of myself that I made a friend online that I can like physically go and meet, which is a great feeling. So I'm gonna go meet him right now, and I need to schedule my Uber and leave ASAP. So hi to the video.
Hello, my name's Aamir. I'm from Calcutta, and I met Moksh online on Instagram.
On Instagram.
That's mad. Yeah. On Mr. Raghav Miyatli's live, and things just took off from there. And we've been friends for over 2 years now.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah.
2 years. Yeah, that's insane. And here we are meeting today at Barbecue, one of the premier places here in Cal. So yeah, excited for this.
Do I resemble the person I am online, or am I completely different? What do you think?
Exactly the same, and I love that.
Same goes for him.
It's superb. Just friendly, and like it's just gonna be 2-3 hours of talking about life and music and the cities. So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Same here, absolutely.
This was what I think December 12th, and Pratik Kuhar came to Cal. We went to this place in Salt Lake called West Side Pavilion. So this is about 2K, 3K people who were there watching. Real good experience. Yeah, Tere Hi Hum, Shahro Ke Raaz, Kasoor Acoustic. Like, man, I was wrong. This guy is always the best. The thing is, he has really helped me shape my sound a lot.
You have a very similar vibe with like.
And I'm not trying to emulate the dude.
I know that. I can feel
any way possible. And I want to be as original as possible. It does feel a little weird when I'm called Pratik, the Cal's Pratik Kuhar. I'd like recognition You know, as Aamir. I've never met him. I've seen him live every time. It's been this special dude he is.
He is very good.
Yeah. And I also opened for Anuj Jain. So he was there, the sound check and everything. So yeah, it was great. It was great. I went for sound check. I did my sound check. He came. He did his sound check. Now I didn't want to like disturb him. Say hey, you know, I'm opening for you and all that. I was just there watching him do his thing. The crowd was very nice. Like real proper Anuj Jain fans with lyrics on their t-shirts. They were quite receptive to me because I did a few originals. You know, I did one of my songs called Third Wheel. I did Still and I did Runaway, and they sang it with me. It was beautiful. The venue was on the 22nd floor. It was like an open air venue. It's like you're in the clouds, you know, you can see nothing around you. Winds and all these people there with these lights and all. It was a great experience. When I heard that I was opening for him, I didn't want to like shout my lungs out, hey, I'm opening for this guy. I was like, this is good. This is good for me. When I saw him, it was a good feeling. He's in my city. I kept thinking of it that way. How to express myself in song, how to talk about love and heartbreak and falling in love through a song. So I was like, wow, if he can do it, I can do it, and so many others can do it. Yeah, I was at the gig, I was at Pratik Kuhar's gig, and like about 10-15 people, they kind of recognized me. Like, so that was like the icing on the cake, you know. I've come to watch this dude, but these other people, they're recognizing me. Money plays such a big role in people's lives, you know. When I got into all this, I tried to keep that factor aside. It does play an important role, obviously. But like it shouldn't overpower my love for this, for the art, for the craft. I don't teach for money, I teach because I like teaching. And I'm just hoping that these kids, you know, who are learning from me, they play some songs and send me videos of them playing those songs and tell me, oh, I've written a song today. I said, beautiful.
You helped me write my first song, which is
Yeah, man.
I'll never forget it.
That's the beauty of the internet. And I'm a person I have a very weird opinion of the internet. It was so much better before.
Yeah.
When we used to talk through mail and through letters, I couldn't live through that because I was born quite late, 2000. So I've heard senior musicians telling me, oh, you know, back in the day we used to do this and that. So like, I wish I could live through that and live through this and see the difference, you know, see how they feel about it. Sadness is so underrated.
You find like as a creative, most inspiration that you'll ever get is when you're going through that sad phase,
Absolutely.
that rough phase.
Yeah.
And when you get out of that rough phase, you feel like you've done something.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. You know, because if you only have to depend on sadness to be creative, it's not the best thing. That's life hitting you.
Yeah.
It's not you asking for sadness.
Yeah.
So it's called the hideout.
Even the staircase is pretty old. Like you can sense the speed. I love these taxis. Have you ever like sat in one of those?
Yeah, always, dude. Back in the day when we didn't have Ubers, we used to sit in these only, right?
Ambassador, right?
People used to go.
Aamir just left like about 20 minutes ago. So he showed me around Park Street and he showed me this antique place at the back. And apparently it's the place where Pratik Kuhar went while he had a gig in Calcutta. And he went to that antique store and then he clicked a picture and uploaded it on Instagram. And it blew up and people went crazy. And I'm just exploring the street all alone. So if you can see that lit up place at the back, that's Peter Cat. Basically a very old kebab restaurant. If you've ever heard about Peter Cat Recording Company. So Peter Cat Recording Company is a band from Delhi and they took inspiration from the name of this restaurant to name their band Peter Cat Recording Company, which is like pretty amusing and pretty interesting. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't know you at all. So why is everything so still? Just get it over with the sleeping pill. So let me go to
Back to the hotel and I still can't get over the day that I had today. I think it's very important to have conversations where you really go in depth about your experiences and the other person's experiences, and you gain a lot of fresh perspective by talking to them, and it's very important to have these conversations once in a while. And today was one of those days where I just loved talking to Aamir. And we spoke for like about 2.5-3 hours. We sat down, we ate a lot of good food. We talked a lot about life, learning, experiences, music and art, and it was just beautiful. And for the first time today, I tried to vlog in public in the hustling, bustling streets of Calcutta. Tried it out today. Honestly, it got my heart rate up. It got my heart racing. Nevertheless, I got past it and I did it. I mean, I'm proud of myself for giving it a shot. And if you haven't heard Aamir's music, you definitely should, because I'm a big fan of his music. I literally know every lyric to every single song of his. I have a lot of screen recordings of his live performances. I'm gonna link his Spotify down below in the description. He has a few originals. My personal favorite is Spotlight and Still. It's music that will make you feel your heart. I'm headed home tomorrow. I'm gonna be leaving Calcutta and going back to Jamnagar, and I have exactly 14 days left before I leave for university, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that probably the next. And yeah, signing off from Calcutta.